In case you haven't noticed yet, Theo and I are big Poptropica fans, because there's so much to love. Fun gameplay, well-designed islands with unique concepts, interesting characters, and just some good old nostalgia. But above all those things is the fact that every island has its own engaging plot. And something Poptropica realized far before Disney is that a good plot only has to have one thing: a good plot twist.
So today, we will be going over our top 10 most shocking Poptropica plot twists. So remember that these twists are being ranked based on shock value and not on how much narrative sense they make. These are all based on our own personal opinions, so if you disagree with this list, comment your own top 10, or just comment anything to boost the algorithm.
Also, we'd like to give a huge thank you to the Poptropica Help blog for their very lovely creator spotlight on our channel. Theo and I really enjoyed reading it, and it was just really super cool to be acknowledged by one of the biggest voices in the Poptropica community. Anyway, let's get into Poptropica's top 10 best plot twists.
At number 10, we have Monster Carnival, with the reveal that all of the carnival workers are the monsters. This twist has all the right elements of a great plot twist, as you spend the first act of the island helping out all of the carnies, only for them to become the monsters that you face in the second act. However, compared to some of the absolutely world-shattering plot twists on this list, it just doesn't cut it. You see, the island is called Monster Carnival, and naturally when you realize there aren't any monsters when you first arrive, the reveal that the carnies are the monsters isn't mind-blowing, it's just more of a, oh yeah, that makes sense. Also, the twist the island is really pushing for is the reveal that the bird boy is Ringmaster Raven. Here's the thing. I am not a very intelligent person, and almost every single Poptropica plot twist has sufficiently boggled my mind, except for the Ringmaster Raven reveal. And because Monster Carnival focuses more on building up to that twist rather than the carnies are the monsters twist, it doesn't hit quite as hard as other plot twists that are properly built up to. However, it is still a pretty solid plot twist, which is why it is number 10 on this list.
Number 9 is Twisted Thicket. I'll never forget getting to the Elf Queen and finding out she is peaceful. Then you think to yourself, oh, well at least I can stop the construction workers since they can't get to the Elf Queen without my help anyway. Only for them to immediately appear and destroy all the magic in the forest. Not only do they come out of nowhere, but they also immediately blame you for leading them to the Queen, making the stakes seem so much higher in the final fight with them. But here's the thing. You know that you're obviously not going to just shake hands with the Elf Queen then leave. And the other problem with this twist is it doesn't really make much sense. How could they have all followed you, and why did they need you to lead them when you just wandered aimlessly around the woods yourself? But as long as you don't think about it too hard, this is a pretty darn good twist.
Coming in at number 8 is Survival Island, and the twist that you are the hunt for Myron Van Buren. This twist hits hard. It is revealed right at the end of episode 4, which was absolutely brutal for the Poptropica players playing the episodes as they came out. Myron Van Buren is introduced as a somewhat off character, but just the subtle build-up combined with the already on-edge feeling you have about this man makes this twist hit you right in the gut. However, the reason this twist isn't higher on the list is because Survival Island was based off the short story The Most Dangerous Game, so if anyone were to do research prior to episode 4 on this island or already knew about the story, they would know the twist. So because the source material is available for anyone to find, this twist is only at number 8.
Number 7 is Lunar Colony. After an entire island of running around trying to catch Rachel, watching her go into an alien portal after all your warnings at the end really hurts. Then, you just go back to Earth, having failed your mission. But then, a message from Rachel is found of proof that the portal did lead to an alien planet, proving Rachel was right. This feels good, knowing Rachel got what she wanted, but it's also not that surprising since we knew there would be a happy ending, as Poptropica is a kid game, and it was unlikely that the island was going to end with a suicide. But I'm sure most didn't imagine this as the happy ending we would get.
Number 6 is Poptropica Island with the Mega Fighting Bots twist. Poptropica is a masterpiece of an island, and obviously this means it has a masterpiece of a twist. The first time I played this island and the business people revealed their true intentions and the Mega Fighting Bots were summoned, I was screaming. It was just so ridiculous, but fit in so well with the general absurdity of the island. Not only that, but the cutscene where they assemble the Mega Fighting Bots Power Ranger style is probably the most epic, most amazing cutscene in any Poptropica island. This is one of those plot twists that makes you feel dumb for not seeing it coming, which are the best kinds of plot twists. Mega Fighting Bots is plastered everywhere on Poptropica, and it just makes you feel so dumb for not seeing it coming that they would be the final boss. And for those reasons, this twist is number 6.
Number 5 is Mythology Island, and the twist that Zeus is actually the villain. When you play Mythology Island, everything you are doing is to become a god by doing what Zeus tells you. However, the reveal at the end that you're just working for Zeus is one of the best plot twists. I think on any other island, with any other character, the twist would be way more predictable. But because most people at least know vague information about Greek gods, Zeus is already a character that we think we can trust. Most kids have either seen Disney's Hercules or read the Percy Jackson books, or have just heard a story about the Greek gods at some point. Because of this, Zeus has already been cemented in your mind as a trustworthy character. He's the ruler of the gods, and in most stories and stuff, he's the good guy. And because most people know Zeus is a good guy, the twist in this island hits incredibly hard. It's like the equivalent of a fairy tale themed island, and it turns out Cinderella was the villain the whole time. While this twist is nothing groundbreaking, just a simple twist villain, it's because this twist is a character people associate with goodness that this twist really hits hard.
While the reveal of Zeus being the villain on Mythology Island is surprising, do you know which island has a better reveal of Zeus being the villain? That's right, Supervillain Island is number 4. Supervillain Island is very enjoyable and fun to play, of course, but as you finish collecting the last item from the last villain, you kind of start to wonder, okay, but now what? Then Zeus takes everything from you and undermines all your hard work by taking all 4 items! This twist makes us even more mad at Zeus for using us again, which makes beating Zeus again feel even better. Also, looking back at this island, the foreshadowing is very prominent, even going as far as to name the scientist Dr. Jupiter since Jupiter is Zeus's Roman name. And that's why the Supervillain Island twist is number 4 on this list.
Twist number 3 sucks. It feels so dumb, and it was honestly the closest I've ever got to just straight up quitting Poptropica. But this list is about the most surprising, and as far as surprising goes, Superpower Island delivers. After fighting 6 bosses, you are just about to throw Betty Jetty in the prison when Ned freaking Noodlehead rushes in and steals your glory. This sucks. Then, this epic island's final challenge is buying a hot dog. This twist was really dumb, and makes me mad every time I play the island. But to be fair, I didn't see it coming, which is the point of the plot twist. So, against my better judgment, it's number 3.
Number 2 is Spy Island, and the reveal that Director D is behind bad. This twist is a literal wig snatch moment, as Director D removes his toupee and reveals he's the one behind bad and that he's going to remove everyone's hair in Poptropica. Director D was set up as a character you could trust, not just from a storytelling standpoint, but a design point as well. All of the bad people are bald and wear black, and Director D wears white and has a beautiful head of hair. He is literally designed to look the opposite of the bad members and to be on the good side. He even helps you escape a cage right before the twist. He is a trustworthy character up until the end, when all is revealed, including Director D's bald head. It's not just a typical twist villain, it is an absolutely mind-blowing twist villain.
The final twist on our list, I wouldn't really even call a twist. It's more like a jump from one plot to another. Of course, I'm talking about Omegon crashing Poptropicon from another dimension. Like, it comes out of nowhere, and it's amazing. This is why the list is based on shock value alone, and not narrative cohesion. The twist makes almost zero sense from a plot standpoint, however from a shocking standpoint, this twist is amazing and hilarious. Especially because the entire third part of the island completely changes tone from having fun at a convention to saving the world from an interdimensional fictional robot. The twist is not only really surprising, but is also a very welcome one, leading to a very fun third episode. And part of the reason why it works so well as a surprising twist is because it's an episodic island. Not only was this a painful cliffhanger to leave players on, but it does change up the tone and plot enough to make the third episode not feel like a rehash of the second with just more convention adventures. This twist makes no sense, and if it were in any other piece of media, it would most likely be bashed for making no sense. However, with the established absurdity of Poptropica, it fits really well, and turned Poptropicon from what was seeming to be a, fine island to a fantastic one.
Thank you so much for watching this video on our top 10 most shocking Poptropica plot twists. Once again, if you disagree, please leave your own list in the comments below, or just tell us about how angry Ned Noodlehead makes you.
If you liked this Poptropica video, please be sure to check out some of our other Poptropica videos. And be sure to subscribe because we upload new videos twice a week, and would love some support as we try to grow our very small YouTube channel.
Also, go play some Poptropica.
The final twist on our list, hey, that rhymes, I wouldn't